strict conditions that if you violate this thing, I'm gonna light you up like a freaking Christmas tree. You were not allowed to drive whatsoever. She has an open aggravated robbery of over 65 or disabled. So do I venture a guess that that is allegedly probably taking care of an elderly, and she takes...
Buckle up, folks. What you're about to witness isn't just another day in court. It's a legal storm brewing over a woman accused of robbing the elderly, swiping credit cards and leaving a trail of fraud across multiple states. But here's the twist. She's already out on bond for 7 other felonies. How do you think a judge reacts when the person standing in front of them has been playing hopscotch with states and crimes? Stick with me, because the ruling in this case will leave you stunned.
Right. What I see now, you have a credit card abuse that's open, a felony credit card abuse, a felony theft, 2,500, 2 or more times open, a felony fraud, another credit card abuse open, another credit card abuse open, another felony theft open, an aggravated robbery. Is that it?
Did you catch that? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate credit card abuses. And that's not even the full story. Imagine standing in front of a judge with a rap sheet longer than a CVS receipt, and still asking for leniency. Here's my question to you. If someone keeps getting bond after bond but keeps racking up charges, should they still deserve another chance? Or is this exactly the moment the system needs to slam the brakes?
Bonds on felonies that she's made, and technically Alabama's just fine with us. Realistically, we don't want Alabama to spend the money to come get her. She's gonna put up her own money, and you know what? She's gonna have not only this bond, she's gonna have all those other bonds up in the air, and so she's got a lot on the line, and we discussed that. Now, the failure to appear, Judge, I know just one more argument, was only because she was in jail here. She was keeping up with the Alabama case. It does not bode well the number of cases and types of charges, of course not. But she technically, it was not really a failure to appear. It's just, I mean, she couldn't go. She has been keeping up with it. Her family is very invested in helping her and got a lot of financial investment. And as a side note, I mean, she's been feeling it. Her sister got shot in the face, 20-year-old sister shot in the face, and she had her funeral yesterday and she missed it. So
that sucks.
She understands, like, what.
Now this is where things take a gut punch turn. The defense paints her as a grieving sister. Her sibling shot in the face, funeral missed while she sits behind bars. It's emotional. It's tragic. But here's the question. Does personal tragedy outweigh a track record of repeated crime? This is the courtroom clash that keeps judges up at night. Compassion versus accountability. What would you decide?
Has an open aggravated robbery of over 65 or disabled. So do I venture a guess that that is allegedly probably taking care of an elderly, and she takes a bunch of credit cards and uses them? Is that?
I would have to see if there became offense. But Judge, she's also had similar history in other states within the last few years as well. So we wouldn't feel comfortable releasing her on bond. We have concerns that she would be a danger to the community if we do so.
I think so too, Miss Smallwood. You've repeatedly shown to us that you don't care about our public. You don't care about our bond conditions. And that is evidenced by your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open cases here where you have been filed on in multiple dates. And you also have multiple offenses in Alabama, and then you have similar
and there
offenses.
It is. The hammer drops. The judge doesn't just deny bond, he calls her out as her own worst enemy. Think about that. A court not just protecting society from her, but protecting her from herself. It's a brutal, almost parental judgment. But here's the cliffhanger. If Alabama steps in within 14 days, her fate takes an entirely different turn. Will she walk free on a technicality, or finally face the consequences she's been dodging?
Historically speaking, every 2 months you pick up a case. So if I let you out in 2 months, you're going to pick up another case. I don't want that to happen. Sometimes we have to protect people from their own selves. You are your own worst enemy. And now I'm going to protect you from yourself. I'm not giving you a bond. I can't trade.
Understood. Thank
You know what I mean? It'd be, and not only that, all the money she's posted here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 $60,000 bond. Whose money is that? All these are credit card abuse cases. She's getting money from somewhere, some other place. No. Sorry, man. You're staying with me. Just let Alabama know that I'm not, so that they can come get her. You know. The good news is that you've made bond on these cases, so we now give Alabama 14 days to come get you. If they don't come get you, then they'll file a dismissal. Or has she waived?
She has waived. What date did she waive?
September 25th.
Yeah, so you have actually 13 days. No way, Miss Smallwood. It's time to pay the piper. Thank you. You were charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On September 19, 2024, an officer was dispatched to assist a firefighter call at 100 block of Delano Street in Harris County, Texas. The wheel witness, the firefighter Paul Dean, stated that the defendant was asleep behind the wheel at the stop sign of the 100 block of Delano Street. The wheel witness tried waking the defendant up and tried to pull him off from the scene, and then came to a stop when other firefighters blocked his path. The officer observed a mild odor of alcohol, glassy bloodshot eyes, and swaying. The defendant stated that he was coming from an Airbnb downtown and had nothing to drink all day. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted, and the officers observed 6 out of 6 signs for the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, 6 out of 8 clues for walk and turn, and 3 out of 4 for one-leg stand. The defendant declined to provide a sample of his breath, and a blood search warrant was executed.
Are DWIs?
Yes, sir. So it looks like we had, it looks like there was a DWI/open container that's currently pending in Fort Bend, and another one from this year.
What?
Pending in.
You're kidding. This is his third open DWI?
Yes. And then it looks like the second one is in Oasis.
You really have 2 other open DWIs? Holy moly, mother. Oh. And you got a PR bond on this case? Guess what I'm doing to that?
Did the judge just say third open DWI? Folks, that means not 1, not 2, but 3 active drunk driving cases at the same time. Imagine being asleep behind the wheel at a stop sign, caught reeking of alcohol, and then looking the judge in the eye saying, "I had nothing to drink." This is the kind of jaw-dropping courtroom moment that makes you wonder, is this recklessness, denial, or both?
Strict conditions that if you violate this thing, I'm gonna light you up like a freaking Christmas tree. You are not allowed to drive whatsoever. You will be signing an affidavit with me today, Mr. Gonzalez. If I find that you drive, I will have a contempt hearing, and every time you drive, I can put you in jail up to 6 months, and I can stack it. Do you understand? He really has 2 open other DWIs. God. Home confinement if he gets out. GPS monitor prior to release. Can you file interlock paperwork, please? You're not allowed to drive any vehicle whatsoever. And Did he have an interlock on this car now? Because he's probably ordered to have one. So he has 2 open DWIs in 2 other counties now.
Who's this defendant, Judge?
Gonzalez.
The courtroom shifts gears fast. The judge jacks the bond to $50,000 and lays down a crystal clear warning. Drive again, and it's 6 months in jail. No questions asked. This isn't just a slap on the wrist. It's the legal equivalent of a loaded trap waiting for one wrong move. But the real question? Can someone with this history actually stop themselves? Or is another crash inevitable?
Programs.
I believe you. Sometimes you start looking a little bit too late and you do catastrophic damage. I'm now going to intervene so that that doesn't happen.